Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing on my pellet test and themes on the HW rifles. Today we've got the 95L 22 caliber. As always, I've got to say before we go anywhere in this video, these pellet testings are only to point you in the right direction. All this pellet testing proves is what works well in this individual rifle. You might have the same make and model rifle and it performs totally different. So what you've got to take from this video is you need to go out and put some serious trigger time on the range and find out what works best for your rifle. Without further ado, I'm going to launch straight into it. Worst on this side as usual, best on this side. Right, here we go. HW Specials, rebadged FFTs as we all know. That was a 17.37mm group. Next was Crossman Premier 16.82. Next was RWS Superdome 13.59. Next was Field Target Trophy, which was 11.51. Next were BSA Storm. Once again, these are surprising the hell out of me, 11.24. Then the good old Air Arms Diablo Field, which were 9.25. Next, shocking the hell out of me yet again, Bisley Magnums at listen to this guys, 6.54mm group. Obviously they're all centre to centre. And top one today was the BSA Gold Star 4.87. Now what's interesting about this guys is the best and the worst and the middle were all what I consider to be field target trophies, but with different labels on the front. So take from that what you can. Absolutely excellent conditions outside. It's overcast but not a breath of wind. This was great because yesterday I was shooting in bright sunshine and I was getting reflections coming back through the scope. Today I could see the target beautifully clear, no wind to worry about, not even a little 3-mile-an-hour gust or anything, it's just dead still. I want to show you the results as I always do, and here we go guys. That's the Gold Star, minute little group. There's the Bismax, once again, tiny little group. All these groups would be perfectly acceptable for hunting. I was a bit disappointed with the Superdome. I pulled a couple of shots, but in the real world we're going to pull shots. So I've counted what I'd consider flyers to be part of the group. What I will say, these little BSA Storms are surprising me. I've got 2 flyers there which I included in the group, but if I took those flyers out to prove to myself that they were flyers, and these two what were flyers were damaged pellets, I put another 2 in there just to prove to me that they were indeed flyers as such. But I noticed when I produced these flyers they were very loose fitting in the barrel, so I think with better quality control these BSA Storms would be absolutely amazing pellet. Once again, all the shooting was done at 35 metres sitting unsupported, and where we'll go from here in my next pellet testing videos, that'll be the turn of the 35E, that's 177, and then it'll be turn of the HW97, which is 22, and we'll see where we go from there with those ones. But I've got a little spoiler alert here. Now, amazing as these groups are, and as well as these HW rifles have shot, and they have shot really well when I've done my part, I have a rifle in my cabinet which is a Springer, and well, 2 rifles actually, what Springers, what outshoot these HWs. One's ridiculously expensive, and I think we know where I'm going with this, and that's my Air Arms TX200 Hunter Carbine. That damn thing is a laser beam, but I've got one what actually shoots that, and that's my 40-year-old FWB Sport 177. I think I'm going to use the FWB as my benchmark gun. Any gun what can outshoot that is going to be very high on my list. But I want to get the FWB out and do the pellet test, and because that gun is just freaking awesome. There's no other word for it. But hopefully you'll find these little series interesting, and it'll point you in the right direction, should I say, and save you wasting money on loads and loads of different types. Though I would suggest still going down that route and trying as many as you can. With that, I'm going to sign off on this video, and as always guys, thanks for your continued support, it means so much to me. Cheers guys.